Well, sadly, there wasn't a lot of point in doing that. Nothing, baby. It still hasn't come through. No, I'll go normal. I don't know why it's not streaming, Bubs. Hey, let me check YouTube.
I don't know either.
Go away. I don't know. I'll start it anyway.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Oh, that's why I have to go on live.
I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Okay.
Oh, Eleazar! George!
That's
a
not...
rather cryptic description of our
Okay,
location,
my love.
not what you're finding us.
I've apparated to more
I love you,
vague
Infinity.
destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my
Thank
first
you.
try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed.
Hello.
None of the
I don't know why
faculty
it's
has
not
ever
coming
heard
up,
anyone
baby.
admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
either, Joey.
Of
I'm
course,
not
as
used
the
to
other
stuff like
fifth years
that.
will have been honing their magical skills
I
for
don't
4
know.
years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly.
I had
To
these
keep it
downstairs
safe.
the other day,
presumably
yeah.
from Ranrock.
Yeah.
I cannot
And
open
Keith
it.
was like, ooh, they
Whatever
look
magic
nice.
protects this is powerful
No.
indeed.
It looks like goblin metal.
I was like, yeah,
That
they're
symbol.
mine. Well,
What's
I
that
actually wasn't
glow?
there, but yeah, they're mine.
I don't see a glow.
Nor
They are yours.
Huh?
They are yours. Yes.
Mine and the baby.
Baby, should I skip all this time or just let it run through? Because it's not streaming, so I don't know. Oh. What, Hogwarts? Hogwarts. That's weird.
Maybe she'll play PlayStation.
Hmm.
The key! Give me your hand! Accio!
Whoa. Are you watching it then now?
Are you alright?
Not currently. Do you want to put it on my iPad?
It's up to you, my love.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
Sorry.
That stuff will right you in a second.
I got a bit excited. Feels weird being a male character or wizard because I'm like lately I've just been picking like your name
happened?
and being a witch.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor,
Professor?
where do you think we are?
Sir?
Or where are we even?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Boo-ba-doo boo-boo.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she And now George died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Oh, don't you worry.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Oh, let's pull myself up with your legs.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Ah, up there.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Close enough. I think he says R up there a bit
But,
later.
sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you,
And
sir.
soon, I will become the best wand person in the world.
Ah, up there.
Yep, see, I knew he said R up there. It's annoying that I've got to wait for him to jump.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Hold on, Figgy boy. There's some coinage here. $49 to be precise. Prepare yourself. Oh, steady yourself. Reparo!
Reparo!
Whoa.
Almost there.
Is there anything around here? Nope. Oh, this thing needs to move. Bloody piece of wood plank.
Why did someone build this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Swear there's another chest round here somewhere.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
We have to recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. And build a better future for humans and animals.
What are you up to, baby?
Huh?
What are you up to?
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
Oh, it doesn't sound like it.
That's what it is.
Oh.
What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the port key container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
He's fast asleep, baby, that goblin he was.
There's no evidence that they were involved. No one else to do with them.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's port key.
Oh, yes, of course.
445-581.
This way, then.
What is your function? I am in broadcast mode.
Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
You okay, my baby? Good.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You want to take a break?
Take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vote number.
Vault number.
At 12, momentous day.
Momentous day!
On your way.
On your way.
Professor, the old band that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Buongiorno.
Here we are.
Excuse me. Right, there are more
When
chests
was the last time this
round
vault was
here with
accessed?
coins,
A
so
goblin
let's
has
not
been
go
stationed
straight
at
to
my
the vault,
desk for
okay?
hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
There's one. God, I got there just in time.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
See if there's any others. I don't think there is. No.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Good luck. Best of luck. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
You scared me.
Don't do that.
Revelio. There. I see
But-
something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
Revelio.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I want to find as many coins as possible, and I know there's a couple of chests around here, but I just
I
don't
see
know
something
where.
up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection on the floor.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Are you watching,
Jeez.
baby?
The reflection's still there, but the statue's
okay.
positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Revelio.
No.
Lumos.
That's the
Well
one.
done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Look out!
Potato!
Accio!
Descendo! Repulso!
Depose!
You know, Fig, you can let me do a little bit of the fighting, yeah?
Lumos.
Stay close!
Revelio. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos.
There's another chest here. See, look, 49 plus 46, 97. Oh, 97, 95, sorry. Plus 27, 122, plus another 49. We've already got 171 coins.
Revelio.
This is why it helps to search everywhere
Lumos.
before doing the main thing. See, look, there's another one there.
Look, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Another 57 coins.
Revelio.
You have to look everywhere.
Lumos.
Don't you, baby? You look everywhere for coins.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Bring it on,
It seems I have no
bitches.
choice.
I'm not
I
going to
have to
take
fight
a
my way
single
out.
bit of damage this time, baby. Let's go.
Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Come on then. I don't care how many of there you are. I'm going to beat you.
Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Easy as you like. No problem.
Revelio.
I need more coins. Is there any?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I don't think there is any in this area.
Lumos.
Boo. You came alone. Good. I need something to eat. Maybe just a little snack or something.
Revelio.
There we are. There's something in there. 33 coins. Hey, coins are coins at the end of the day. It might not be a lot, but coins are coins. 54. There we go. That's more like it. And I think that's all of them. I'll do this bit, baby, and then I'll go grab something to eat. Do you mind if I put these back on, baby?
How did you...
Or do you want me to, like, keep them off so we can, like...
is this place?
I don't know. But I found
You sure?
this floating above that basin.
I'll do it once I've had,
That is no... That is a pensive.
once I've had something to eat. So I'll watch this, because I'm not going to skip anything, and then once I've got to the end of it, I'll pause, and then go grab something.
Follow my lead.
Have you got me on your iPad, baby? Cute. Oh, look, there's Percival Rackham.
All is in place.
And Charles Rookwood, I was about to say your name, I just couldn't quite remember it.
I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
That I will, sir, that I will. Rashford. Hitting the old Rashford celebration, Hogwarts legacy. Love that.
The glow that surrounded
Percival Rashford.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
It's that evil goblin banker, baby.
Right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
Who's that other goblin? I don't see him
No
in the
need for
game.
that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
No.
Sir, They had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Go ahead.
Well,
do your best.
Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
It's a big night. Wow.
I know a way out. Professor!
Whoa. Goodness me.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
It's starting, baby. The main quest now. The main event. Here we go. We gotta go whoosh through the train smoke. Whoa. Hogwarts Legacy. I swear this is literally like my 20th time restarting the game. Feels like it. Right, so I've been red, blue and green lately. So I'm going to be Hufflepuff this time.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Professor Nigellus. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black.
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Are you okay? Good.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
No, because I've already been Gryffindor recently, so I'm going to choose Hufflepuff.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Shall I be Hufflepuff, baby, before I decide? Baby? Okay.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Keep it coming, come on. Come on. Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
It's weird that you don't get to say your name, baby, isn't it?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Yeah.
Here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself, as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Helga Hufflepuff.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Yes, ma'am.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I'll enjoy a nice cup of tea first, thank you very much.
Revelio.
Right, we're going to do what we did last time, and we're going to visit all the rooms before going to the main common room. Okay?
Revelio.
It's a level 3 lock. Never mind, can't go there. Any coins around here?
Revelio.
Nope. So I've searched these three. I came out of that one. So here?
Revelio.
Nothing here either. There's not a lot of coins, baby, compared to the one I went to last time. We'll have a look in the 6 years room.
Revelio.
Nope. Nothing in here either. What about in here?
Revelio.
Nope, nothing here either. Blimey. Only leads one more room. Level 1 lock. Oh well, it's okay. Who have I got to introduce myself to? I've forgotten. Isn't it Imelda and...
I suppose some introductions are in
Nope,
order.
Adelaide, Arthur, and Lenora. Nowhere near. No.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself. Especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time.
Yeah.
I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course.
Baby, I think this was the house I went with when I completed the game. I'm pretty sure.
Revelio.
Excuse me.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat.
I'm Arthur
sure you'll
Plumley.
find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes.
I bet you do.
Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding
Hello.
that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in
How
the
are you
castle
and
yourself.
our baby? Good. Right, I need to find Adelaide now.
What's this?
There she is.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck. Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
I'm right here, Poppy. Hello.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Chilly.
I can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
That is
Here you
awesome.
are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Right. I'll be back now. Hold on. I'm gonna go grab a little snack, okay?
Okay.
Love you, Infinity Baby.
Love you, Infinity too.
And I love our baby, Infinity.
They love you too.
Aww.
Bye.
Guess we'll just have to wait and see how long it takes for me to get one. Hopefully not too much longer.
Way.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Upon me. You alright, my baby?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
Baby.
Open it up and find Central Hall.
My mum was saying earlier, I think it's to do with like, the fact that, I've mentioned about, by telling Christine about you being pregnant and whatever.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
They killed them. Okay.
In a minute. Yeah. Where?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I find if I try to look at the human process, it seems to keep sharp on your back.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Right. Got some classes to attend, didn't we?
The map is enchanted.
I'll learn
to help
Accio
you find
first.
your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll
Pardon
enjoy
me.
Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
This cannot possibly possibly be is difficult.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
I suppose I'd be curious about.
Pardon me, that was quite close to the mic, sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. 11 plus 2 is 13, plus 8 is the spider. Nine plus 5 is 14, plus 3 is the snakeheads, which is up here, I think. Yeah. There. Ow. Okay. So when would that be? Yes. She just saved me from going to Crusader. So. Then I have to go anyway. Not that I was gonna go. I was never gonna go. Because I know my girlfriend better. And I know how much she cares about that, which is why I would never make that mistake again. So, I'm just gonna have to tell my mum no.
Revelio.
Sorry. can't be done. Something even more important has popped up. Or far more important has popped up. And she's just gonna have to accept it, I'm afraid.
Lumos.
Right. Let's have a little look-see around.
For all eternity. You've made your point.
Come here then, Mr. Moth. So, when's that? Dad? I've been having a chat with Shauna, and she says she wants to have a private scan, which apparently reveals the gender at 16 weeks.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio.
I didn't even know you could do that, to be honest. Yeah, but what date will that be? Because I need to know when to come, baby. So it's 13 weeks, 6 days today. Yeah. So it would be... I'll just come earlier. Even if it's like four days before, I'll come earlier. Right.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Okay.
So you are the new student.
Well, I'm not going anyway, basically.
Have you met Professor
Is what
Ronan
I'm
yet?
trying to get the point across. So,
shall we begin?
I'll just say...
Welcome to year 5
I'll just say
of
that we're
charms.
closer
Now,
to
this will
16
be a
weeks and
crucial
that
year
we're doing a
in your
private scan.
education on the art of charm work.
So,
But I am confident
yeah.
that we will take hold
I'm not
with the
gonna go.
passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Hold on. Okay. Right. Let's learn Accio. Okay.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Excuse me. I want to win both of these. Let's do this.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres, activate your charm. Very good. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead, that's it! Splendid!
Not bad.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in
She's
playing without some
someone I've known since I was like
Miss
6.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. There we go.
Excellent.
That is how it's done. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Well done. Let us see this.
Perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Very good. Misha. There we go. Quite impressive. Here we go. Yes!
Splendid! Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Right, I think I'm going to call it there. It's been a decent first stream. I'll probably stream tomorrow or something. Thank you for watching Hogwarts. I will stream this tomorrow.